Alright, so we're back. So tonight, as you can see, we're making up some organic Australian ribeye, and I know that you're thinking it looks really good, but underneath, it doesn't look so good. And I know you're worried about the pan, but do not worry. So what we're going to do is, before I take these out, we're going to actually take a little balsamic vinegar, and we're going to sprinkle it on here just for a minute. Okay, we're going to let that go for just a second before we pull them off. Alright, so we're back. Alright, so we're going to pull these off now. And as you can see, they look, whoa, oh so yummy. Can you see that? Okay. We're going to put them in the jar over here. Well, it's not a jar, container. Now, what are we going to do with this? So what I do is I'm going to put a little bit more balsamic in there. Then I'm going to take just a little bit of white wine, and we're going to deglaze this pan. You know, and that's not going to make it all the way better, but it's a good start. And so we're going to turn it up just a little bit. Don't be afraid to turn it up on almost on high as you're trying to deglaze it. And I'm actually going to use this later. This is what I'll store the steaks in the fridge. But you can see, well, you can't really see, but if you go like that, you can see some of it's already starting to come up off there. See that? Almost all the way. Alright, so as you can see, it's starting to, I don't know, reduce down just a little bit. It's pan's almost completely clean, and we've only been deglazing for about a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. We're going to dump most of that right over the steak, because these are for later. We're not eating these tonight. Okay, we're going to take this to the sink. Same sink as before, right? It doesn't look different. Now look, all we're doing is we're rinsing so far. You're going to see it's already starting to come up. The pan's almost getting completely clean. Just like the last time, there's not a lot of scrubbing that's going to be involved here either. It's really just cleaning it like you would normally do. You do have to be careful a little bit, because when you take it straight from the stove to the sink, the pan's going to be hot. And there you go. Once again, completely clean. Our cleanup took less than 2 minutes, and the pan that you thought could never be clean is now clean. Alright, we'll see you next time.